When you think of Spain in summer, you might picture blue skies and golden beaches, but for me, the real heart of a Spanish summer is found on the plate. It's in the bright colors of a fresh salad, the coolness of chilled soup, and the smell of seafood cooking over an open fire. Spanish food is a celebration of the season, a reason to gather, slow down, and enjoy the moment. The sun brings life to the coast and village squares where cooking uses the gifts of the land and sea. Tomatoes are sweeter, olive oil is richer, and fish is so fresh it practically jumps onto your plate. Meals become special traditions, shared over small plates of food and crisp wine, letting the afternoon pass by. This is the Mediterranean way of life, living in the present, guided by what you want to eat and good friends. In this video, I'll take you on a trip through the tastes of a Spanish summer, from famous paella to simple potato omelets. So, pull up a chair and let's dive into the wonderful world of Spanish summer food. In the heat of a Spanish summer, life slows down, and so does the food. Heavy winter stews are replaced by fresh salads, grilled fish, and fresh fruit. Lunch, the main meal, is eaten late, followed by a nap to escape the midday sun. Evenings come alive as people walk around, snack, and talk, but dinner doesn't start until late, sometimes as late as 11. These late dinners are light and friendly, focused on sharing small plates and conversation. Meals are never rushed, they're meant to be enjoyed. A long lunch can last for hours, filled with laughter. The evening small plate hopping is a social tradition, moving from bar to bar. This rhythm puts people in fun first, before schedules. Once you get used to it, you'll find it's one of the greatest joys of a Spanish summer. When the summer heat is strongest in southern Spain, nothing is more welcome than a bowl of chilled soup. The most famous is gazpacho, a bright mix of ripe tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, onions, garlic, olive oil, and vinegar. It's like a liquid salad served ice cold, sometimes with extra chopped veggies for crunch. Every family has its own recipe, but the goal is always the same: to capture the taste of the summer garden. Salmorejo from Cordoba is a thicker, creamier cousin. Just tomatoes, bread, olive oil, and garlic, topped with hard-boiled egg and ham. It's rich, smooth, and sometimes served as a light main dish. Then there's ajo blanco, a white garlic soup made from ground almonds, garlic, bread, water, and olive oil. It's light, nutty, and often served with sweet grapes or melon. The mix of savory soup and sweet fruit is brilliant. These chilled soups are simple, elegant, and perfect for the weather. They show how smart Spanish cooking is, the perfect way to start a summer meal. If one dish says Spain, it's paella, best enjoyed by the sea on a sunny afternoon. Starting in Valencia, paella is rice cooked in a wide pan, soaking up the flavors of broth, saffron, and fresh ingredients. The seafood version is king along the coast, loaded with shrimp, mussels, clams, and squid. The special socarrat, the crispy rice at the bottom, is the sign of a great paella. But paella is just the start. Spain's coast offers an amazing variety of fresh fish and shellfish cooked simply. Pescado frito, mixed small fish lightly floured and fried, is a classic seaside snack. Pulpo a la gallega, tender octopus with potatoes, olive oil, and smoked paprika, is another summer favorite. Whether it's gran paella or grilled sardines, fresh seafood by the waves is key to the Spanish summer. It's a feast for all your senses. Tapas are the heart of Spanish social life, especially in summer. Small portions, big flavors, tapas are about sharing, moving from bar to bar, and trying the best of the season. Summer tapas are lighter olives, cured meats, manchego cheese with quince, and pan con tomate. Bread rubbed with garlic and ripe tomato, with olive oil drizzled on top. The tortilla de patatas, a thick omelet of eggs, potatoes, and onions, is a national treasure. Patatas bravas, fried potatoes with spicy tomato sauce, are always a crowd pleaser. Along the coast, seafood tapas like gambas al ajillo, garlic shrimp, and boquerones en vinagre, marinated anchovies, are great. In the Basque Country, pinzos, fancy bites on bread, offer endless choices. The joy of tapas is discovering new things, trying something different in each bar, sharing with friends. It's the most social and delicious way to eat. Every region has its own special dishes, making every tapas trip unique. Tapas are more than food, they're a way of life. In summer, they're pure joy. Along Spain's sunny coast, the chiringuito is a summer tradition. These simple beach bars mix the sand and the table, welcoming you straight from the sea. The atmosphere is relaxed, filled with laughter and the sound of waves. The menu celebrates local seafood, especially espeto de sardinas, fresh sardines skewered and roasted over an open fire. The smoky, salty flavor is unforgettable. Drinks are made to cool you down. Ice-cold beers and tinto de verano, a mix of red wine and fizzy lemonade. Meals here are slow, order plates to share, settle in for the afternoon and let time pass by. Families and friends gather to make memories. The Chiringuito shows the Spanish summer idea: good food, good company, and a beautiful place. It's the perfect way to spend a day by the sea. In a world obsessed with speed, Spain is different, especially at the table. The Spanish love slow food quality over speed, fun over quickness, community over being alone. Meals are cooked with care, using fresh, local ingredients and eaten together. Even in big cities, fast food can't replace the joy of a long, friendly lunch or a lively tapas tour. Food is culture, connection, and celebration. Summer holidays show this. While tourists grab quick snacks, Spanish families gather for proper, relaxed meals. Eating seasonally helps local farmers and fishermen, and makes food taste better. This careful way of doing things has been practiced for hundreds of years. The Spanish tradition of slow food reminds us to enjoy the moment and connect with those around us. Food in Spain brings everyone together. Locals and tourists meet over shared plates. Even if you don't speak the language, good food closes the gap. Summer brings everyone to the same beach bars, town squares, and ice cream shops. Tourists are amazed by their first paella next to Spanish families who have loved it for generations. The places are amazing: rooftop terraces, restaurants on cliffs, tables by the sea. Menus might be translated, but the food stays truly Spanish. Sharing meals breaks down walls and creates community. Visitors who try local food become part of daily life, not just watchers. For the Spanish, sharing their food culture is a source of pride and joy. As our trip through Spanish summer food ends, it's clear here, food is a part of daily life. Chilled gazpacho, sizzling paella, endless tapas, these are more than dishes, they're ways of showing a culture that knows how to live well. The Spanish way reminds us to slow down, enjoy, and connect. Meals are about fun, community, and celebrating the gifts of the land and sea. Next time you're in Spain or even at home, try to live this way. Look for local markets, try regional specialties, and trust the chef. Order plates to share, pour a glass of wine, and let conversation flow. Forget the clock. This summer, escape to the heart of the Mediterranean, the breathtaking Spanish islands. Here, ancient landscapes meet endless blue, and vibrant cultures have thrived for millennia. From golden beaches to unforgettable flavors, this is your ultimate island adventure. I'm Silvio, welcome to Atlante Turistico Mediterraneo. Let me guide you through the most visited Spanish islands of summer 2025, where every shore has a story. We'll witness spectacular nature, local customs, and the soul of the Mediterranean. Let our journey begin. Our journey begins in Mallorca, the largest and most varied of the Balearic Islands. From the rugged Serra de Tramuntana to gentle interior plains, Mallorca is a tapestry of natural beauty. Playa de Muro's fine white sand and shallow clear waters make it a family paradise. Behind the dunes, hardy grasses and pines protect this delicate ecosystem. For wilder beauty, Estrenc offers a protected wilderness, its salt flats attracting migrating flamingos. Cala Mesquita's dramatic cliffs and windswept dunes reveal Mallorca's untamed side. As evening falls, Palma's waterfront comes alive for the sunset stroll, with La Seu Cathedral glowing in the last light. The air fills with the scent of the sea and cooking fires, signaling the evening meal. Freshly caught fish and prawns, simply grilled, offer a pure taste of the Mediterranean. Palma's old town buzzes with diners enjoying tapas, each dish a story of the island's fertile land and rich heritage. This is Mallorca's rhythm: sun, sea, wild nature, and refined culture. Lose yourself in the grandeur of the landscape or the pleasure of a shared meal. Mallorca is the true heart of the Balearics. We travel east to Menorca, a UNESCO biosphere reserve where harmony with nature is a way of life. The southern coast is dotted with calas, idyllic coves like Macarella and Macareleta, reached by walking through fragrant pine forests. Their turquoise waters, sheltered by limestone cliffs, invite quiet contemplation. Here, development is restricted, preserving profound peace. Menorca's interior is a patchwork of rustic farms and ancient stone walls. Local farmers produce ma and cheese, cured by salty sea air, and golden olive oil from centuries-old trees. Fishermen use traditional, sustainable methods, bringing in red prawns, spiny lobster, and caproig. Caldereta de langosta, a rich lobster stew, is the island's culinary crown. To dine in Menorca is to taste the salt in the cheese, the sun in the oil, and the soul of the sea. Menorca is a sanctuary for wildlife and the human spirit, a reminder that tranquility is the greatest luxury. Next, we arrive in Ibiza, famed for its vibrant energy and legendary nightlife. Superclubs and beach parties pulse along Playa d'Embosa, while Essie's Salines offers a chic, fashionable scene. But Ibiza is more than nightlife. It's an island of profound duality. Hidden coves like Cala Zarraca and Baneras reveal a peaceful bohemian side. Calacomp's mosaic of blues and greens is a paradise for swimmers and snorkelers. At sunset, crowds gather in silent awe as the sky ignites in fiery colors, a daily ritual of wonder. Ibiza's quieter side is a haven for wellness, yoga retreats, and rustic farm stays. Here, artists and seekers connect with nature and themselves. Ibiza is both vibrant celebration and sanctuary of peace, a paradox that makes it truly captivating. South of Ibiza lies Formentera, the smallest and most protected Balearic island. With no airport, access is by sea, preserving its tranquil character. Essie's Elites, a narrow spit of white and pink-tinged sand, is a geological wonder and one of Europe's finest beaches. The area is a protected reserve. No large buildings, just sand, sea, and sky. Life here moves slowly. Cycling along green paths reveals fig trees, whitewashed fincas, and dramatic coastlines. Boating is the best way to discover secluded coves and the extraordinary clarity of the water thanks to Posidonia seagrass. Dining is simple and elegant, fresh fish grilled and served with lemon at beachfront chiringuitos. San Francisco Xavier, the island's capital, is a hub of quiet sophistication with artisan shops and cafes. Formentera is an exercise in restraint, a sanctuary for those seeking to disconnect and reconnect with nature. It is the last paradise of the Mediterranean, a fragile treasure to cherish. We leave the Mediterranean for the Canary Islands, forged by volcanoes and blessed with eternal spring. Tenerife's Mount Teide dominates the landscape, but Playa de las Teresitas draws visitors with its golden Sahara sand and calm bay. Gran Canaria, a continent in miniature, offers Playa del Ingles, a vast, sun-soaked beach. Nearby, the Maspalomas dunes form a surreal, shifting desert glowing gold at sunset. Lanzarote's volcanic landscape is shaped by artist Cesar Manrique, who championed harmony with nature. The Papagayo Coves, nestled between volcanic cliffs, are pristine pockets of paradise. The volcanic soil produces unique wines like Lanzarote's Malvasia, grown in black earth pits. Dramatic cliffs and underwater lava tubes create a rich marine ecosystem for divers and snorkelers. The Canary Islands are a testament to nature's artistry, a place where life thrives in spectacular settings. Our final stop is the Cius Islands off Galicia, a wild, untamed sanctuary known as the Islands of the Gods. Access is limited. No hotels, no cars, and visitors must take their rubbish home. Playa de Rodas, once named the world's best beach, forms a serene lagoon of turquoise water. The islands are part of a national park, focused entirely on conservation. The only soundtrack is the cry of seabirds, home to one of the world's largest colonies of yellow-legged gulls. Hiking trails lead to stunning viewpoints and lighthouses with dramatic cliffs plunging into the Atlantic. Pine and eucalyptus forests scent the air while clear waters teem with marine life. A single campsite offers a rare chance to stay overnight and experience true peace. The Cius Islands are a testament to preservation, a place for those seeking a genuine connection with the wild. From Menorca's calm to Ibiza's vibrant nights, the Spanish Islands are calling. Each island is a world with its own rhythm and story. If you love Mediterranean beaches, authentic food, and unforgettable travel, subscribe to Atlante Turistico Mediterraneo. Our exploration has just begun. Join us for more hidden gems and unique adventures. Your island escape is waiting. Which shore will you explore first?